The Great Hall of the Galactic Council was silent. 47 alien species sat under cold blue lights. Some had scales. Some had fur. Some glowed softly. But every single one of them felt the same thing: fear. Ambassador Thiel stood at the center podium. His insect-shaped arms trembled as he held the speaking stone. His people were known for confidence. Today they looked broken. We are losing. The Vrex Collective has destroyed our defense fleet. 80% casualties. They are moving toward our core worlds. A wave of panic moved through the hall. The Vrex had been unstoppable for 3 years. Entire civilizations were erased. Planets turned into silent ruins. Chancellor Morvac raised his hand. His skin had faded with age and worry. What options remain? General Korst stepped forward. His scarred scales told the story of many wars. None. Our weapons cannot break their shields. Our ships are slower. Every battle is a massacre. Thiel straightened his posture. There is one option left. One species we never asked for help. The hall erupted. Anger. Fear. Denial. The humans. Violent. Uncontrolled. Dangerous. Primitive. Thiel spoke calmly. Primitive. I am not so sure anymore. A hologram appeared. The human star system. Massive structures filled the space. Weapon platforms. Shipyards. Warships unlike anything the Council had built. Humanity was isolated for 200 years. They were not idle. They were preparing. The debate lasted hours. In the end, the vote was close. 25 in favor. 22 against. Humanity would be contacted. 3 weeks later, Ambassador Thiel reached the edge of human space. His crew was silent. The last ship that crossed this border uninvited was destroyed instantly. A human voice answered. Zenthari vessel. State your purpose. We request assistance. There was a pause. Proceed to assigned coordinates. Do not deviate. Human escort ships arrived. Small. Dark. Fast. They moved with perfect precision. Inside the human system, weapons were everywhere. Railguns larger than buildings. Missile platforms covering every planet. Nothing decorative. Everything built for war. They were taken to a massive station. There waited Admiral Sarah Kowalski, commander of Earth Defense Fleet. 200 years. That is how long you ignored us. The galaxy is dying. Thiel replied. Kowalski was silent. Then she spoke. We will help. But we fight our way. No council rules. No ethics reviews. No restrictions. We agree. 50 human ships deployed. The council doubted. The Vrex bring thousands. Kowalski smiled. Numbers are not everything. 2 weeks later, 3,000 Vrex ships surrounded Proxima Secundus. 7 billion lives were trapped below. Human ships jumped in first. The Vrex opened fire. Nothing happened. Human shields held. Fire. Railguns launched metal rods near light speed. Vrex ships vanished. Not exploded. Erased. Antimatter weapons followed. Miniature suns burned through space. Entire fleets disappeared. Then the drones came. Tens of thousands. Thinking. Learning. Adapting. They moved like a living storm. 5 minutes. That was all. Nearly every Vrex ship was destroyed. Human losses. 0. The Council watched in silence. It was not a battle. It was an execution. Fear spread across the galaxy. Some called humanity saviors. Others called them monsters. Kowalski addressed the Council. We do not want your worlds. We want our independence respected. Threaten Earth. And we respond. Days later, intelligence reported the Vrex preparing a counterattack. 30,000 ships. The Council made a choice. They allied fully with humanity. The final battle came. 550 human warships, 800 council vessels, against 30,000 wrecks. The fleets met at Kepler Gate. This time the humans did not rush. They moved with discipline. Formations precise. Plans prepared. The wrecks attacked with overwhelming fire. Space burned with energy. Human shields strained. Council ships fell. But the line held. Fire. 500 human ships answered as one. Rail guns. Antimatter. Drone swarms. 8,000 Vrex ships vanished in the first strike. The Vrex tried to adapt. The humans adapted faster. Hours passed. Ships were lost. Lives were lost. But unity mattered. Strategy mattered. The Vrex broke. They retreated. The war was over. The galaxy changed. Humanity was invited to join the Council. This time as equals. Not as saviors. Not as conquerors. But as partners. They were dangerous. Not because they loved war. But because they understood it. They learned its cost. They learned its rules. And when needed, they knew how to end it.